Hey there, this is James Quesada, host of Sounds Funny Radio, the completely improvised radio comedy show. And this is a trailer for the show, which launches on Saturday, April 29th. In this trailer, you're going to hear clips from the show that'll represent all the different things you might hear on a full episode, and I'll give some general explanation of what the show is. Sounds Funny Radio is just what it sounds like, an improvised comedy show with a knockout cast of New York City's finest improv talent. And the way this show started was with me and a bunch of my wonderfully talented, funny friends getting together in a studio, shout out to Mirrortone Studios in New York, and we would workshop different ways of doing improv comedy for audio, and in a way that makes the most of being audio. And what we ended up with was a combination of games and scenes and even entirely different show formats with immersive sound design and playful ways of using sound effects that we're very excited to share. But the thing that we've done that we're most excited about is using audience voicemails to inspire the show. We really want the show to feel interactive and have the same sort of feel of a live improv show where an audience member shouts out a suggestion and the improvisers make something out of nothing right there on the spot. And we've had a ton of fun finding ways to do that. And we've been really excited to hear all the voicemails that we've already gotten from people all over the country. It's very cool because with Sounds Funny Radio, we're going to be actively building a community and finding ways to make you part of the show rather than just performing for you. And we think that's going to be a major part of what makes this show special. And look, trust me, we have a bottomless well of our own ideas, and we could improvise and have fun by ourselves in the studio. But as improvisers, it's so much more fun to hear from an audience and to hear your stories and anecdotes, character bits, scene pitches, or to have people just leave a list of words and find creative ways of injecting all of that into the show's engine to see what comes out. So, what you're about to hear is one of our favorite ways of using audience suggestions, which is fill in the blank. We put together a stylized, sound-designed prompt and left blanks, which we then filled in with words or phrases taken from audience voicemails. And then the improvisers improvise. Check it out. Tonight on the
Flippity Floppity
Show, our host sits down with a special guest to talk about
the baking aisle at Michael's.
And we're back with another episode of Flippity Floppity. Michael's, a store you've known for its wreaths, cinnamon sticks, and other accoutrements that bring in the autumn flavor. But a flavor you may have not seen before is a baked aisle. That's right, food here at Michael's. More on this is Telvin Coggins, CFO of Michael's Crafts. Telvin?
I would just like to say, I really appreciate our fan base for just being supportive. You know, I think I can say this with confidence. We could put literally anything in Michael's and our customers
I think
would buy
I
it.
ate real glitter. Am I in the wrong aisle?
You're not in the wrong aisle, baby. You can eat anything in the baked aisle.
Oh, where's the real glitter?
Oh, I don't actually work in this store. I just own it. You're gonna have to ask somebody with a lower pay rate.
You're weirdly honest.
When it comes to improv games, we've also had a ton of fun thinking of games that play specifically to the audio platform and the listening experience. We have a game called Thought Bubble, where we use reverb sound effects during an improv scene to switch between the external dialogue of the scene and the internal private thoughts of the character. Oh no! We have a game called Speech of Ice and Fire, where the improvisers give a speech and have to guess the topic of the speech while giving the speech. And the only clues they get are whether they're getting warmer or colder. And in the clip you're about to hear, we're playing a game called Soundscapes. Here's how that one works. And the way this one works is that all of the sound effects you hear during their improvised scene are going to be cues that I'm playing in real time. If you're listening to this as a podcast, then you are hearing some post-production sound design that we do throughout the show. But right now, we're going to play sound effects throughout a scene as the scene is being improvised in the room. And they have to react as they hear it and justify around it however they may. Okay, that's how it works. And the only thing you need to know to get you started is that you, Raul and Florence, are in a submarine.
Oh, it's squishy in here.
Yeah, one of the pumps failed, so it's going to get a little damp, but I think it should hold.
But luckily, it's just pump 2, right? It's not the
just pump 2.
necessary Okay.
Yeah, it's
That might have
been pump 3.
I thought that was hatch 1.
Oh man, look.
Oh, the echo in here.
That was hatch
the hull.
1.
That's
okay,
the
you know
hull.
what?
Okay.
I think we might have been on different versions of the manual.
No, we were trained.
Okay, that is definitely
a whale.
The radar.
Absolutely.
Okay. It might be a whale on the radar.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, you're gonna answer?
Yeah. Hello. It's a Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what a radar is?
Yeah. No. Okay. Now it came back to me. Okay.
What were you thinking? Oh no, that's the radar.
That's the radar. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, what was the other one? Hang on, I'm gonna look up the scope. Can't.
I forgot to grease it. Just really shove it up there.
Okay.
Yeah. You might have.
Oh, it's leaking. That's a leak.
Yeah, you might have gone through the.
That's definitely a leak.
Might have gone through the hatch.
Do we move to the front, the higher side?
Let's move.
Oh.
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
That's fine.
That's pretty bad.
That's worse.
That's pretty
like
bad.
a toilet. That's
let's
a
go to the
toilet
front.
amount of water.
Let's go to nope, back. Front
No,
is where the
front,
torpedoes are.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, let's hurry.
Ow,
Okay.
ow.
All right, keep going.
Titanic this bitch. Wait, there is no air outside of this.
That is correct.
Okay.
We're underwater. Well, we're gonna
Call the whale. Call that
Okay,
whale
I'm gonna
back.
get on the radar again. Hello? I can't believe I did that
you did
again.
It.
Yeah. Another thing we do on the show is long form improv, where we improvise a whole string of scenes back to back. And the way we get inspiration for that is from audience voicemails, from people who have called in to share a story or anecdote, or sometimes just a train of thought or something that's been on their mind lately. We listen to the voicemail and let it inspire a bunch of different scenes in a bunch of different ways. That portion of the show usually goes for about 15 or 20 minutes, but here you'll be listening to just the first few minutes of a long-form segment from one of our episodes, including the audience voicemail. And in this segment, all of the sound design and sound effects are added in post-production after we record in order to really bring the scenes to life in the most fun way. Here it is.
It's Manish from Passaic, New Jersey. And something I just dealt with today is a client called to say that their sofa was in Philadelphia, but they live in Florida. And how are we supposed to get it from Philadelphia to Florida without using trucks? And I thought it was interesting. The other one I did today was client called to say, how do I move my rug with my bed on it? Like, I need to rearrange the room and move the rug in the room, but my bed is on it, and how do I rearrange that? It's great being a designer, but these are the things we get from clients.
All right, here's the deal. I got a couch in Philadelphia. I live in Florida, right? I want to get it to me. No trucks, go.
Okay. I'm a professional rigger, so I'll just strap that right to my back and I'll hoof it right down I-80 till I hit I-75, and then I'm going to hang it left. I'm going to keep hoofing it until I meet you in Florida. Wait. I'm going to need a per diem of $5. Then I'm going to hoof it and come down to Florida.
I thought you were going to tell me about some magic, but no, that's not.
Yeah, the magic of good, hard labor.
So you're telling me I mean, I just don't get it. How do I get to the bathroom if I'm standing?
Oh, you'd like to know, wouldn't you? Oh, if you want to go to the bathroom, you have to answer the riddle of the hallway.
Okay.
Do you see the portrait to your left? Do you see the portrait to your right? You must swipe and tell us which one's more attractive.
What's...
They're both portraits of me. You'll notice there's a little quippy dialogue underneath.
Uh-huh.
It's for...
I only honk for big knockers.
I love big knockers. I love them.
Okay, so, this wall is white.
Yeah.
And,
yes, it is.
I don't want it to be white anymore.
There is going to be color in this sunroom this afternoon, Sonia. It's going to happen. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's what you said when I bought the house, but I can't imagine it.
I know. And
so you helped me.
I had
you helped me.
Yeah, and I had life stuff going on. But I am ready to paint today. I think you
said
see
you would put life stuff
yes.
to the side
Yes.
when I bought this house.
Yes.
So you explained to me why I can't see it in my head.
You said we're gonna pause the divorce process so you can paint someone's house?
Okay, this is going to sound dumb, but there's a very important sunroom, and it means a lot to my friend, and I'm going to lose you anyway.
Excuse me? Did you just say I'm gonna lose you anyway?
We're playing Scrabble. What are we talking about now?
We're talking about our divorce.
That's what I
Ryan.
was talking about.
Yeah.
And we are playing. It's confusing.
I know. Listen, forget the Scrabble. Forget it. Forget it.
Done.
So you're probably listening to this and thinking, there's already a lot going on here. And you'd be right. But guess what? There's more. Because we have workshopped so many ideas that it's left us with a ton of bonus content, including experimental ideas for games, alternate show formats, or extended segments that were cut for time. Here's an early favorite of ours from when we were workshopping improvised radio dramas and something that we ended up calling Days of Noir Lives.
Oh my God, yo, Joey Slams, you gotta get in here. This walking freezer's got a dead body.
Oh.
Ooh, and it's the general manager.
Yeah, I'm not calling it in.
I'm not either.
Okay, I got a record.
I got a record.
Okay,
I'm not calling it either.
My record's longer than your record.
All right, we're not gonna call in the body, but
Okay.
it looks mad sus.
Great.
Another witness, another body, another crime to be solved in these Days of Noir Lives. So there it is, a nice little sampling of what you can expect from the show. Sounds Funny Radio launches on April 29th, so subscribe now. And I would say it's never too early to leave a 5-star rating. Don't wait, you can go ahead and do it now. You can. Look at you, you're doing it. Yay, thank you. If you want to leave us a voicemail suggestion, go to soundsfunny.pizza. That's our real website, soundsfunny.pizza, and click on the box that says, leave us a voicemail, and follow the instructions. Or you can call the Sounds Funny hotline at 313-314-1599 and leave us a voicemail there. The audio quality is much better through our website, so we encourage you to go there over the phone number. And you can use the website recorder from your phone or tablet or computer by just going to soundsfunny.pizza. So hopefully that's as easy or easier than doing it through the phone number. Follow us on social media at Sounds Funny Radio on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where you'll find video clips of the show, and full-length video episodes can be found on YouTube as well as our Patreon, or possibly Patreon in progress, depending on the timeline of when you're listening to this. That's where you can go to support the show and get a slew of all that bonus content and other goodies to bang your buck. Yeah, that's how I say it. And if you're in New York City, you can also look for info on our live shows. Check social media and the website to find out when and where we're performing this show live on stage. Thanks for listening to Sounds Funny Radio.